I will stay in my lane. This is a job that coordinates the different structures, functions, systems, and processes of the Democratic Alliance. It is a role that interfaces between the political leadership and the professional staff of the organization. It is a job that coordinates all the different processes of the party, from fair candidate selection processes right through to disciplinary processes in the party. And it is absolutely critical in this role that one conducts it transparently, freely and fairly, so that everybody knows that they will be equal before the law and the processes of the DA, and that their future and their chances won't depend on which faction they belong to or which leader they are close to. And my job will be to ensure that all of those things run smoothly. I will not be the leader. I will play a background role, and I will stay in my lane. I will participate where it's appropriate for me to do so, and speak where it is appropriate for me to do so, and ensure that to the very best of my ability, our structures and systems work so that everybody feels that they have the chance to do exactly the same thing. I respect and support the leader and the leadership, and I will do my very best to ensure that they are successful and can take the DA to the next peak that we have to reach. Words are important, and context is important. And before I was a politician, I was a journalist. And I didn't say what you say I said. I have never said I'm coming back to save the DA. I mean, no one would be stupid enough to say that. So context is important. And what I did say was I couldn't sit back after the by-elections that we've seen and watch the DA unraveling. That's a very different thing, and in a very different context. And believe me, it's a journalist's role to hold politicians and other people accountable, but you know that I believe vice versa counts as well. I believe very strongly that vice versa counts as well. And I take up the challenge wherever it is, and I like to be accurately quoted and contextually quoted.